Hi, welcome to Easy Peasy Healthy Cooking with Cooking4U. My name is Gabriela, and I thought that I would be making some crepes that we can use for savory dishes or dessert dishes, however your heart desires. My crepes will be a no sugar added type of a crepe, and at the end of me making those crepes, I'll decide if I fill them up with savory filling or some mixed berry jam, or we'll think about it, or Nutella, or maybe just lemon with some confetti sugar sprinkled on top. Well, we'll think. But in the meantime, I say let's just focus on those crepes. I will be using organic all-purpose flour. You find it at Costco or healthy food stores. But I love Costco because you get this bag for less than you would from the healthy food stores. So this is the organic flour, and of course I'll be using organic milk and free-range eggs, and of course a bit of salt added to it. Okay, I normally use 3 eggs if I want to make a big batch, which I will be doing, but you can use 1 egg or 2 eggs. It's really a matter of how much you want to make. So 3 eggs should give you about probably 20 crepes. And when you have more, you can store them in the fridge with a cling wrap on top, and whenever you want to have a crepe, and it will stay in the fridge for 3 days easily. Or you can freeze them, and when you take them out, you can put them in the microwave for 10 seconds, and then you're ready to eat. So I'm just going to beat those eggs like how you do with the omelette. Sprinkle a bit of salt. Just a pinch. And now I'm starting to incorporate flour just bit by bit, because you don't want to, you want to have it smooth and not deal with beads of flour into it. So you will just add little by little. I can't really tell you how much flour I use. The consistency of it at the end of mixing and forming this batter should be like a cream before you whip it, that thick. So you can have it too thick, and you cannot have it too thin, but I'll show you how it will look. Now I'm incorporating the milk slowly. Slowly. And when I make the batter, I like to leave it for 10 minutes till the flour activates. It's just the consistency of it will be much better than if I wasn't going to leave it for 10 minutes. So, like with anything, you have to let it rest for a few minutes before you cook it. So the consistency of this will be, you see, it's a thick liquid. It's like cream. So I will leave it for a few minutes to rest. And while it's resting, I am going to prepare a mixed berry jam. I won't be using sugar, however, I will be using the rice malt syrup. I think it's very tasty and you don't have to deal with the sugar. I'll be adding about... Okay, so I have the mixed berries. I use frozen this time. And I'll be adding about 2 full tablespoons of rice malt. I have about 250 grams of berries. I will be adding some lemon, just a bit of lemon zest. And of course I'll be squeezing a bit of lemon juice, so it's about like 1 teaspoon. Okay, now we're going to stir and let it cook at a low temperature till it becomes thick. We're checking on the batter to see if the consistency has changed, and as you notice, yes, it became a bit thicker, which is perfect for our crepes. I will, you can use, to grease the pan, you can use olive oil or you can use butter. I like to use butter just because they are more moist, and if they stay overnight, they don't get as dry and it's easier to warm up. So I use this much and I spread it all around the pan. And then you spread it all over the pancake fry pan. And it just, and you let it cook. Don't have too much of heat, so it has to be like medium. In the meantime, you can check on your jam, of course. It has to put more because you want to reduce it, the juice, so it becomes a thick mixture. I could flip them in the air, but I'm just afraid that they're going to make a mess here. It's always fun to flip them if you're good at it. And this jam starts reducing, which is good. Very yum. I'm going to add a bit of vanilla. This is done. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to stack them as we go. Now we're adding butter again for the second crepe. Just spread it evenly, fast. And that's how we go, one by one. When I was little, I always used to watch my mom making them, and we were eating them as she cooked them. We couldn't wait till the whole batch was done. So by the time she finished the batter, we finished the pancakes. No fun. No fun for her. Because she felt like she was working for nothing, but we were eating them. I've always liked mine with strawberry jam. Sorry, my sister called, and I had to make a conversation. Family is important. Even in those days when you cook. Well, my mixed berry jam is cooking, it's reducing. So we're just going to let it simmer for a while so it reduces more, because right now it's a bit runny. Crepes are beautiful. You don't have to use a lot of butter, just a bit, good enough to grease the pan and help you spread this batter evenly in the pan. See how fast and how beautiful it runs. The consistency is perfect on this crepe. also the reason for adding this rice malt syrup was because this is used as a sweetener to replace sugar or honey, and it's very low in glucose, and it's a natural substitute for sugar. This is also a gluten-free, so people that have issues with grains, this is perfect to be used in desserts or even on cereals if they need to have a bit of sugar added to it. I personally like to eat those crepes without anything on it. They're perfect as snacks. It may be a bit higher in carbs because of the flour. You can also make these crepes gluten-free by using gluten-free flour, or you can use rice flour mixed with tapioca and corn flour, or you can mix buckwheat with rice flour and tapioca. The consistency won't be the same, but it'll be good enough to consume them. I made them gluten-free before and they turned out beautifully. Oh, this is thickening. To make it easier and not cook it so long, you can also use natural gelatin, but I don't have any, so I won't be using. I think I have 4 or 5 more left and we're done. Normally this should take about, from start to finish about an hour, maybe less. You can use 2 pans if you have 2 pans and put them simultaneously or at the same time. I'm gonna plate, I'm gonna use the mixed berry jam that I made. And voila! This is the mixed berry jam